Every night, thousands of seabirds leave their nests for the first time. Many of them never reach the ocean. What stops them isn't nature, it's our cities. For 2 weeks in Madeira, we searched streets, parking lots, rooftops, and beaches to save them.
Oh my gosh. Why do such a beautiful creatures create such an ugly sound?
And what I found during the nights changed how I see cities forever. Artificial lights pull birds into the cities, and once they're here, they can't get out.
See you guys. If we find a bird, we have to put it in this box. Kudos for the design. I really like it.
Every night, volunteers across the island search for places where birds fall most often.
So this is a male. Like a baby crying.
Why do such a beautiful creatures create such an ugly sound? There's just so many possibilities where the birds could hide. Too many dark places. Whew. It's physical. Oh my gosh. It's dead.
But it's some kind of... it's a pigeon. Another night of searching, and it's actually like quite challenging and hard. These birds really hiding that well, and we cannot find many. It looks like a duck. No.
Guys already found a bird, so let's see.
How did we miss it?
There was a dog near.
So nice.
And now, the most exciting part. We're going to release it from the cliff. It's a very dark place, so hopefully it will successfully continue its migration. But first, we have to do something else.
Bicho tá vivo, portanto.
Before we can release a bird, we need to measure it, check weight and general health condition, and tag it. This one is about 5 months old.
Goes to the sea for 5 to 7 years without coming back to land, and after this they will be ready to start their breeding cycle. As they mate for life, we hope at least 35 to 40 years of success, yeah.
And finally we attach GPS transmitter to the bird. It's quite expensive one, costs €1,000.
In 12 hours we can download the data and see where the bird is. So the idea is to see interactions with land, if they are falling again, if they are interaction with cities when we release them. Yeah, it's 1,000, but it's measuring what we want, which is light interaction.
Sorry. The bird is tagged and it has a GPS, and now we will go down to release it.
When you feel it the first time and you see birds falling due to lights, and you think to yourself like changing lights must be not that difficult or shouldn't be that difficult, and you can save actually wildlife just changing lights, this should be a nice thing and an easy thing. But when you start working with it, you see it's not that easy.
And ferrets, cats, rats, people, all the predators that we can find in the island, we have it here. So that's why we don't have too much nest.
Today with Manuel we're visiting the nests of the Cory shearwaters, and unfortunately I couldn't show exact location where we are going because the colony is very vulnerable to many threats, and also, which was very surprising to me, the humans, because still to this day there are some poachers who kill these birds.
There are people crazy enough to do this path and climbing all this mountain to do poaching. It's impressive how people do this just to grab a bird and eat it.
Crazy. Oh wow. There's the nest. Believe me or not, it's so small, it's so under rock, and still predators and humans find it. I would never found it.
We already have videos of one man trying to reach the bird. We give the video to the authorities.
But he's got the bird.
He tried, but he didn't, because it's really deep, so
Well,
he didn't grab the bird. And we also have a video of a ferret taking the bird from inside the nest.
oh wow.
So this camera is activated by sensors, and they have night vision. See the behavior of the birds, because they only visit the nests in the night time. Feeding chicks, so
Also at night.
only at night.
Oh, wow.
But I bring my special tool.
Oh, what is it?
It's a boroscope to
Nice.
check if the bird is there or not. So you do see the feathers.
Feathers.
They are quite decomposed already.
And it's a small chick, yeah.
Because I found this dead bird, that was 2 weeks ago. We have feathers for the juvenile. I don't know if the juvenile is still there or not. Is there?
Most of the countries are changing now to LED lights, which are increasing a lot light pollution. We are talking about increasing 10% a year everywhere. So we are talking about changing sodium lights, these yellow color lights, which doesn't affect night biodiversity that much compared with white bluish light as we have from the sun. So which means we are 24/7 daytime. So you can see this affects nocturnal animals and also affect humans, of course, because we also have this rhythm of night-day cycles.
Tonight we will have a blackout eventually at 8 p.m. up to 11 p.m. Some municipalities of Madeira will turn off some of the main areas near the shore to prevent fallouts of juvenile seabirds.
If it works, the birds won't fall tonight.
At 8 o'clock.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But not much darker.
They also didn't turn
I think that's it.
Yeah. Not as big as we intended, but
Would you say that helps somehow?
yeah, because it's exactly where usually the birds fall. They didn't turn off the lights exactly where and how much we wanted, but it's better than nothing, and we will continue doing this job.
Yeah.
There is an island in Azores that is Corvo Island, and of course it's a small island with 300 inhabitants, but they do full blackouts during 15 days, and there is no fallouts during this time. The islands, Azores, Madeira and Canarias, this happens a lot, and we estimate that more than 1,000 seabirds die just due to light pollution every single year in all of the islands, 3 islands.
We went to smaller town Porto de Cruz, and it was much darker here.
So just like in Mexico, the whole shore is turned off.
Also, local population, hotels and house owners are invited to reduce their lights during shearwater migration period. Unfortunately, not so many people are signing up.
It's difficult to reach the local population in this topic. With things they say the government should be worried about decreasing the prices of the lights. The light we have is not enough, we need more, those kind of things. I think they didn't receive enough awareness about it. It is possible to change their mind, but it's the thing that takes more time.
Tonight we're at Funchal and we're doing the route here. It's very busy, but very well lit. I look at these ships, it's like, they're like a Christmas tree.
The guys behind me getting out with empty boxes today. Mega blackout is over, and actually there was no bird today, so it's good. It shows that it really works.
LED, it's good. No one can say it's not good. Compared with sodium, for environment, it's much better. But then we have to think these colors. The thing is, when people start to changing everything to LED, they didn't think about this increasing of light pollution. It's if you go to McDonald's, the light in McDonald's, it's really bright. It's all white to make you eat and get out. If you go to a good restaurant, they want you to keep inside the restaurant. So you can have the starter, you can eat dessert, you can have a glass of drink and spend a lot of time inside the restaurant. The lights are never really white.
Do you need a red or white?
Yeah,
You can go with white first and then we change to red on the migrating. Perfect. Off she goes.
All routes are near the sea because this is the most dangerous area for birds when they meet the light pollution.
Although volunteers have been finding shearwaters in all kinds of places, generally the number of birds we found was very low this year. Maybe because of the bright moon which helps them navigate, or maybe the population is decreasing. Right now it's not clear what exactly is the reason.
The thing is, they're gonna fall anyway, so it's much better if they fall now while there are so many volunteers are searching for them. These days I choose specially because they start migration usually at the middle of the October and the beginning of November, and that's why we're here.
This year we have around 100 volunteers, but 20 of them are not even from Madeira. They came exactly to be a part of this project. Madeira is a touristic island. More people means more light and less habitat available. In order to seabirds to fly freely or every other nocturnal animals, we need to really reduce light pollution worldwide. It's becoming an increasing problem. Anyone can join in this fight, let's say.
Take out the blue ones and put orange ones, so the municipality can change that lights after midnight, for example, to yellow lights, so they can protect biodiversity and also save a lot of money. There is municipalities saving up to 50% of the money. This is public money.
Wow, we found the bird. Can't believe it.
So cool, we just found one Cory shearwater right here in this nest. These days it's supposed to start the migration, and it's so nice to see the wildlife like this, and hopefully she will be fine and we won't find her somewhere in the streets in Madeira. How's the bird doing? It's been a couple of days already.
Yeah, apparently it's doing good. It's still close to the island, but she or he is supposed to be there for a few days, so we can't wait to see more updates.
She's released and she flew straight to the sea, somewhere where this was lunchtime.
So if all goes good,
She will not come back to land for 5 to 7 years.
There is a lot of things that community can do. Don't leave the cats in wilds, for example. It's not to leave trash or food in the nature, because this is gonna attract the rats and the predators, and it's a huge problem. It's forbidden by law to take any wild animal for nature. These include also the seabirds, and that is forbidden. And seabirds are the most threatened group of animals in the world. So I have this a sensation of mission to help and try to make some difference to these populations. Also, it's very important that we must all know that we have to be brave to act.
Nice, thank you.